yeah, I could technically do this. I'm just realizing I can also just clear out large areas of woodland area, you know, not to deal with the thing. Hello. Naruto Uzumaki, out of curiosity, sand funeral. Rotation. I mean, this works. Huh. It does work. Very dumbly. It does work. And the rewards kind of got sent flying as well, though, so I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea. That does so much damage. That is literally rotations applying my sage mode bonus. That is insane. That's so powerful. I didn't expect it to be that good. Where is Zabuza? Hold on. I actually kind of want to just try using my BYAKUGAN ability now on him. There he is. Rotation. Nope. Hidden mist appeared. Dum-ba-dum. BYAKUGAN. What's that? He's nearby. Is he nearby? Wait. Rotation. I actually see where he is. This actually makes this a little bit more complicated. Where is the fecker? There he is. Get him. Well, there's Haku. There goes Haku. There's another Zabuza. I'm waiting for Haku to use their thing on me. Haku, please just use your ability on me, I swear. It's so funny. Did I take her as Zabuza there? Yeah, that might have, actually. Actually, no, I don't see his sword anywhere. It did get rid of the name tag, though, which means we did technically take care of it. Could you not? Got the Rasengan and Flying Thunder God for taking out Naruto. I didn't get any XP scrolls. Where did his sword go? Oh, there's some XP. Like, his sword should be nearby if I used rotation to take him out, right? Like, in theory. He went flying over this way. There's some more XP. No, that's for a smaller thing. Okay, so this is the downside of using rotation to beat your enemies, is that, yeah, the rewards kind of go flying with them. There's no real good way of picking them up, but it is very funny. The fact it's so powerful is just hilarious to me. That does actually destroy dirt as well, but Storm Rogue, never mind. Storm Rogue's just a myth. He doesn't actually exist, as it turns out. Like, he's just there to, like, tease you and make you think he's there, but, like, he's not actually there. You know, even though he keeps appearing on my map. Seeing a lot of red and zombies and stuff in this area. Interesting. Anyway, hey, any cool people around where I live at this time of day? I get jumped by certain people a lot over here. I should be taking out the shinobis that are nearby, because they technically count as things that are spawned in. Take those out, maybe, you know, other stuff will appear. Oh, Hollow's Zetsu. There's a few of them. Jiraiya nearby again. I don't really feel like rotating the thing. Guys, just nothing today. Where is everybody? Oh. Oh, that's the Obito over here. Yeah, never mind. I see an Obito. I'm like, wait a second. Can I get his eye? I don't know, actually. Like, you would think there's a Uchiha Obito eye because, you know, there's an Itachi eye, and Obito's eye is literally the only other type of Sharingan that's actually in the game for Kamui and stuff like that. But does he drop it? Well, given it took me to beat, I had to beat how many Itachis in order to get one from him? And he's really easy to beat by comparison to Obito. Obito is annoying as feck to beat. I think one time I had an easy time beating him. Hello, Kakashi. Gonna do a thing really quick. Here we go. There we go. Well, that's terrifying. Rotation. Doing his dodge thing. Ow! How are you doing jutsus on me? I've stunned you in my thing. What on earth? Alright, I took him out. It's fine. What the feckles was that? Why is there still lightning in the area? Anyway, lightning release Shidori. Freaking Kakashi just deciding to use his jutsus even though I bound him. Madness. I guess I was too close when I bound him. That's probably what happened there. I was too close, unless I already initiated the idea that we're in a battle. Speaking of a battle, there he is. Hello, Itachi. Grab you real quick. Who on earth is going for me? Feck off. I really should try fighting Itachi properly at some point. He's just such an annoying opponent. Like, he's just so frustrating to fight. Like, yeah, and Sage wants 2 hits to kill him, but getting those 2 hits is really frustrating. He uses Genjutsu a lot. He's got Amaterasu and stuff on top of that, like, It's just overall a really frustrating experience, you know? Not really the point you want to fight with just one person. Typically, because he only normally puts one person in Genjutsu, so typically you want one person, like, fighting him, the other person stuck in the Genjutsu. Because I remember getting caught in a loop of that. I mean, maybe that's been fixed, maybe it doesn't spam it as much now. I know the Edo Tensei one certainly doesn't, so, you know, maybe it's fine. But I do remember just the horrors of trying to fight Itachi. It's like, you get caught in a Genjutsu, cool. You get out of the Genjutsu, you're instantly back in the Genjutsu, and you're just stuck there. Slowly getting cooked by the man. Flip side, though, hey, maybe he'll use Susanoo. Could be cool. And honestly, if I hit him once, I'm pretty sure that would put him like low enough health. They should start trying to use Susanoo, right? Where are we at time-wise? Yeah, look, it's so long to go. Yeah, unless I get like another 4 BYAKUGAN or something, like, yeah. At least there's still opportunities to get them. It's just that, you know, the Otosuki don't drop them very often, and Kabuto doesn't give the DNA things for it very often. I do want to assume, though, if I have the eye, like, not in inventory and I use another one of the DNA things, it might give me another BYAKUGAN. And honestly, since those ones don't have my tag attached to them, that actually works out really good for me. So, hey, free eye that I can use for progression. I just need freaking Kabuto to appear some more. Wait, oh, Conan. Oh? I thought you're not well. Let's have a crack at this since... Oh, Heathen. Hello, Conan. Again, I haven't fought you in a while. I was just really curious how this would go. Razin, Shuriken. Yeah, your entire thing is that you bind me and stuff, which is really annoying. That's a lot of paper clones. Yo, that's a lot of paper clones coming out there. I think about it. I think Pain is actually a person that can summon in this. I still have never seen him summon. Oddly enough. Yeah, okay, I've gone exploring into unknown territories, hoping to uncover some more people to fight. It does seem like when I walk into new territory, there is occasionally some people floating around. I don't know if that's because Inmo's been over here and it's loaded them in and it's not unloaded them. Or whether it's just because when you walk into new territory, a person just, like, appears or something. But either way, I'm quite liking this. This is very handy. Should I be looting these things? Looking for more scrolls? Maybe. There's literally one jutsu I'm looking for, though, and it's the 4-quarter ceiling jutsu. Yeah, it's all well and good until it says, hey, you can't open these chests until you kill that orc that's under the ground in Chuck. Ah, I should have just brought my axe with me. I didn't even bring it. Oh, I had an axe in my inventory. I must have got that from one of them. Nerf. Go away. I wonder if it's worth... I might just put it to permanent nighttime for a bit. Just to speed this up a bit, because realistically, like, I literally spend the daytime just running around doing nothing. I'm trying to get certain enemies to appear, but they only want to appear at night, so it's either that or I just continuously keep traveling to new territory, which it can spawn enemies, but it's mostly just seems to be some of the Akatsuki members, which are kind of useless to me because they don't drop anything. I'm gonna set it to permanite for a little bit, just so we see more enemies floating around. I'm just kind of at that point where I would like things like Kabuto and stuff like that to show up more, so... Dun dun dun. Rather than, you know, spending hours and hours having to hunt for them, I'd rather minimize the time a bit by, like, half by getting rid of the daylight part of the cycle. Kizume, I'm gonna knock you off the board just so other stuff can spawn, because that's kind of where I'm at with things right now. Like, goals right now really are, hey, we want to try and get the Rinnegan somehow. Which does go down to either we get the Tenseigan, and I think it fills the same function, or we need to get a Sharingan DNA, which we can only get from Kabuto, who I've not seen him in a while. He used to jump me all the time. Where is he at? Man's disappeared. The Might Gaia thing's still ongoing. That'll just happen whenever it happens, apparently, because I've just got... Okay, Tenten's just up there. Wait, what? I'm not allowed 2 villagers. I had a Sakura and a Ruka-sensei. What happened to them? I guess the Ruka-sensei is gone? Probably. Daedra. Yeah, that's Daedra. Hold the bus. Why, though? That's frustrating. One of my sheep got away. Oh, so Harpy, could you not knock me in the Daedra, please? That'd be great. Thanks. I really don't need another chunk of my village getting blown up because of you. Thank you. We go bonk. Oh, hey, another Akatsuki robe. Cool. Yeah, if I see Daedra in the village, I just need to get rid of him. Like, if I leave him alone, he might just trigger randomly. It's not worth it. But yeah, either way, a lot of this boils down to we need Kabuto to appear more, which he just isn't. Or we need to beat up a bunch of Otosuki and stuff. That would work too. Or we need to beat up a bunch of people like Kakashi and Naruto and things that can drop random scrolls because they can give us the 4-corner ceiling jutsu and that would let us do the tail beast thing for one attempt. But even then, I don't know if I want to seal the tail beast because if I do that, I can't do the Rinnegan variation, which is looking more and more realistically possible. Yo, I wonder if Kabuto's spawn rate can be increased. Now that'd be handy. Also, Itachi? Question mark? Hello? Where's Itachi hiding? I'll take a swing at him normal. I won't bind him this time, sure. We'll just attack it with our siege powers and we'll see how it goes. Where is he exactly? He is over there. Weird map bug. Where is the man? There he is. And there he goes. Right. So he's activated Amaterasu instantly. Yep, cool. We're in a forest fighting Itachi Uchiha. That's never a good idea. I just need to get one clean hit on him. Hold on, actually, hold on. Head over here onto the water. Freaking black flames are in the way. He's gonna use his ability to dodge tons. Yep. Oh. Oh, it was one of those. Gonna say, and there's Genjutsu. I did hurt him there. I actually got a hit on him. Cool. He's not recovering either. Also, that ninja did just give us a thing. Interesting. Rotation. Oh, that did it. Where would his rewards have dropped? I didn't see what angle he was standing at before I blew the area away. There's a bunch of kunais lying around the place. I don't know why there's so many kunais lying around the place. Okay, Itachi didn't use his Sushino thing. I don't know if that's because he's technically classed as a clone. Or what? Probably is that. We got over there, we got Shidori. Need to make sure I check all these. And yeah, we saw one of the Island Ninjas, which give us... For some reason, Island Ninja gives you a ton of scrolls. Don't know why. Okay, Itachi, without binding him. With Siege Mode, very possible. Without Siege Mode, obviously I wouldn't be doing nearly as much damage, so... It'd be a much more tedious fight. And stuff. But with Siege Mode, fairly simple, because we just tank his hits and then just, you know, eventually hit him. Not as bad though. Like, it does seem like they toned down the Genjutsu thing, which I'm really grateful for because the Genjutsu thing was really frustrating. Like, he'll still put you in it, but at least it's not like it'll loop you in it because you're constantly looking at him. So I very much appreciate that. Yeah, overall, not that bad a fight. Like, compared to how it used to be. Does make me wonder about Kizume as well. But I think a lot of this is because I'm now in Siege Mode, whereas last things where I had to fight them before, you couldn't feasibly get Siege Mode because Jiraiya didn't exist. So you had to fight them with other techniques and things, and that made it a lot more difficult, because me being able to just swing a sword around... Oh. Thing! Finally! Found one. Where are they? There he is. Hold on. Let me in. Hello. Tons of stuff. Can I get rid of Itachi really fast? Itachi. We're in a cave together. You're actually gonna have a really horrible time. Never mind. I'm the one gonna have a horrible time. I don't know if I got the reward off Kabuto there. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. He's down over there. But what if we just ignored him for a minute and like... Wait, where the heck am I? Oh, it's here. Come on. Could you not? Alright, we call Itachi. Then we go bloom, and then we go... Flash. What? No! No, I teleported my marker! Oh no! Wait, where was I fighting him? Feck! Oh, that's so annoying. It should be fine though, there's still an Itachi in the area, I should see him on the map. There's also apparently just... Nagano in the area. Wait, what? You're also just here? Wait, no, that's Naruto. Hold on. Where the feck was I fighting him? Freaking flying Rasen technique! I didn't even realize I was aiming at it. Really nice about inventory. I didn't fill it with so much junk so fast so I could actually pick up the rewards for the people I want. Oh my god, where? I don't know if I was past this area or not. Okay, I quickly went and looked back at the food. It's around 500, 600. And there's Itachi. Where is the bit I fell down? Oh, here we are. So we go... See. Oh! I think he's still here. I'm not saying one anymore. Uh-oh. Hold on. Need to very, very quickly re-enter Sage Mode, attacked by many things. No, there's so many Zetsu here. And pain that's here too. Oh my god, look at all this Zetsu! All those zombies that are Zetsu. Holy feck. Okay, I don't need to be sealed right now. This is insane. I also don't think it means to be pain in that while I'm like this. Hold on, I need to get further away. Oh, there's my sand. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our late members, the Johnny members ULQ Vanny, Phoenix, Hellfire Dragon, I Autumns, Franklin Kitsune, Oxy Lotto, Ian Kursen, Hollowed Kitetsu, Cloud Eon, Omari War Creator, Q, That One Person, and Turbo Drive, and our ANBU members MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.